everybody's
like,
gone.
okay, I felt he wasn't a serious guy from the very beginning.
Yeah, you
because,
do.
I mean, he's been talking about this all along, that the UK Boxing Board of Control didn't really want him to fight. Everyone is practically against him and all that. He wants to be tried. He wants to, you know,
Wants
just
a fair hearing.
a fair hearing and all that. But then him not showing up, I really don't know how to put this, because this is not the Tyson Fury I expected. Although I didn't trust him from the very beginning. But then he has been talking about this. He has been talking about it. He wanted to really be here. But not being here simply means there's something Tyson Fury is hiding. Or maybe we'll get to hear from him, right? Because
we'll get to hear from
there's
him.
really something must or may have happened.
I don't know.
Why
No
he
one,
didn't
you
show
can't
up.
really put a finger to it. We don't want to speculate on the show, but from all indications and from his body language and from the things he's saying, it just makes you wonder if there's actually something really, really wrong with Tyson Fury. He failed to show up for the hearing, but you know, Tyson is very busy on social media, and he had things to say. I mean, going biblical.
Yeah,
And,
no weapon that is fashioned against you.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of
succeed,
this.
And you should refute every tongue that rises against you in judgment. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord.
Right.
And the vindication from me declares the Lord. What's he trying to say here?
Isaiah 54:17.
I mean, it's
Tyson.
It's something else. Now, if you guys really want to know how did this happen, I think it was in February 2015, right, when himself and his cousin, you know, fellow heavyweight Huey,
yes.
you know, they tested positive for banned steroid.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So they were charged, you know, until June 2016, by which at that time, you know, Tyson Fury had already beaten Vladimir Klitschko. And so they said there was supposed to be a rematch.
Right.
It was scheduled for July 2016, but Fury postponed the fight, citing a sprained ankle. So on the day, you know, the UK Board of Control, the charge was announced. That was the date that it was actually postponed. He postponed the fight, knowing there's really something fishy.
Was up there.
Something was up. So we suspected there was something fishy, but we didn't really know the details of it until the UK anti-doping agency had to reveal that this is what it is because of the he failed a dope test at that time, tested positive for, you know, banned substance. So we felt, okay, the trial is starting this week. He should be available on the first day,
right,
and he's not. But then he had to go on Twitter and, you know, went back.
I mean, it's a big shame. I mean, this guy basically opened up the heavyweight division, ended the long reign of Vladimir Klitschko, and with kind of he's a very talented boxer, and his kind of character as well too, very divisive, you have to say, but then quite colorful as well. So we thought, okay, this is the guy now. AJ was still upcoming then, you can put it that way, when Tyson Fury won his heavyweight titles against Vlad. So for him to have been in these issues, apart from the doping allegations, you remember the mental problems he's had as well. So he seems to overcome that and is back in training. But him not showing up on the first day of hearing now for this anti-doping situation, it's not very good on him. But apparently you don't have to show up you know, personally and stuff like that, but still not good. Showing up would have shown a sign of seriousness, and a lot of people would have taken it a lot more serious and wants to return to the sport. Attempts to get to his camp have proved abortive so far, but we know we're going to get more on this situation in the coming days.
Definitely. I mean, having a false start, you want to resume your career so badly, but having a false start on the very first day.
Again.
So I think the verdict was, we were supposed to have expected the verdict in January, but from all indication now, this false start, I don't know what to make of it. We'll definitely get to hear
we'll continue to monitor that situation, definitely. I'm sure a lot more will come out of it later on. Okay, that's it for Tyson Fury. Wish him all the best as he attempts to come back to boxing in 2018. A lot of fights he has in mind already. He's thinking of taking on Tony Bellew, who wants to fight Anthony Joshua as well too. So, but first of all, he needs to clear his name before he's allowed back in the ring. That's it for Tyson Fury. Let's quickly go and talk about a legend in football, arguably. I mean, you can't even contest this. Diego Armando Maradona, Sicilia. Yeah, I mean, it's only right to pay tribute to this guy when you're a superstar, a global one at that time. It's only right to pay tribute to you. And in India, Kolkata to be precise, a statue of Diego Armando Maradona was unveiled. And Cecilia, you were like, oh, what is this? This doesn't look like Diego at all. But we've seen the situation a lot of the times when superstars get the state statues and now they complain and fans complain like, oh no, that's not Ronaldo, that's not Diego. But the bottom line is, Cecilia, all those fans, turned up to watch the unveiling of Diego Armando Maradona statue. I think it's that's what should really matter, not the resemblance.
No, that's what really matters. I mean, you get to see the statue, but I think the hundreds of fans that came to see a legend like this unveiling his own statue, you know, portraying his 1986 World Cup winning moment. It doesn't really look like it, but it was the way he did it, you know, using the remote control, you know, to actually control the unveiling of the statue. You know, it was really interesting. But then another thing is, it just didn't look like him.
That's your opinion, Cecilia. I mean, I imagine a lot of people will see it and they'll be like, okay, that's decent. We'll get to see the statue in a bit, right?
We'll get to see it in a bit. But then, okay, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, he's trying to unveil it. He's going to use the remote control to unveil the statue of himself by himself. Right. And this is what we saw. Right, it doesn't look like him.
Legendary stuff. Wow. Okay.
Now, who is this?
Let's have a closer look at it.
1986 World Cup winning moment.
Interesting. Interesting. I mean, the viewers can let us know if that looks in any way or shape like Diego Armando Maradona. But like I said, Cecilia, what matters is the reason behind it, is the effort that they put in to actually do this to honor Diego Maradona.
And the thing is, it just didn't go there to unveil the statue. Also, I mean, the humanitarian aspect to it, you know, it was able to handle checks to cancer patients, and also unveiled a new air-conditioned ambulance for them, so which is really a cool one. All right, we'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at the FIBA Africa Champions Cup.